Hey, how's it going? This is Patrick, and in today's video I'm going to be dealing with combative movements, specifically armed combatives. And what I'm going to be showing you, I've learned from the Russian martial arts system that is commonly known as Systema. So these movements, bottom line is moving more efficiently and moving in such a way that you become more in tune with your body and you learn how to do things with less effort, and you actually get more flexible and more mobile and stronger over time from doing these movements rather than getting into pain and being able to do less and less as the years go on. So a lot of these movements and the system in general has gotten popular with some elements in the military and in law enforcement because a lot of guys doing that kind of work want to keep doing that work as they get into their upper 30s and into their 40s and even into their 50s. They don't want to slow down so much. So doing this work has allowed them to keep doing what they want to do. So this video will by no means be conclusive or complete or anything like that. I just want to show some concepts that will sort of address some questions that I've gotten. So none of this is scripted. I'm just going to get right into it, and at the end of it all, let me know if you have any questions or comments, or you want to contact me, anything like that. So let's just get into it. I have my yellow training gun, my dummy gun, so I'll be able to demonstrate that you can do these while armed. I don't have a long gun with me. I just have this dummy pistol. I'm going to be keeping both hands on at all times, just to demonstrate that you don't need your hands to transition on and off the ground. That's one of the appeals of these movements, is you can learn how to get to the ground and come off the ground without having to post a hand on the ground and put your entire body weight on it, which in most cases will actually slow you down. So let's just get into it. Alright, so one of the fundamental movements for these exercises is the Shin Box. I made a video about the Shin Box. So the Shin Box is when you start, you sit upright, hands are on the ground, legs are at about 90 degrees, and you're just rotating at the hips. Putting the knees on the ground. You're allowing one hip to come off the ground every time. This mobilizes your hips, builds greater mobility, strength, flexibility, but it's also a fundamental movement because when you find yourself on your back or on your ass, you need to get back to your feet. This allows you to come back up. And the way it does that, it allows you to come towards kind of a lunge position. I teach a strength and mobility class. Most of my students in that class are 55 and up. I had them doing this work within, I'd say, about 15 or 20 minutes. So you don't need to make huge strength gains to do this. You just need to teach your nervous system skills that it's never learned before, maybe that it hasn't done in many years. So your biggest friend, if you want to learn these, is just an open mind and a willingness to learn something new that you've never done before. So again, the Shin Box. You put both knees on the ground and you make sure that you've got room for both being on the ground. What I mean by that is when a lot of people start doing this, their feet are too close together and the knee bumps into the foot of the ankle. That's going to keep you from getting off the ground because you have to have friction on the ground to be able to stand back up. You have to have as much contact with the ground as possible. Because really the ground is your friend. In a lot of sports, the ground is your enemy. And I think that sort of trains the mindset into us. In wrestling, it's collegiate type wrestling. it's your enemy. Football is definitely your enemy, but really, you can make a friend of it. A lot of old people, when they fall on the ground, they get hurt because there's a fear of being on the ground, there's a fear of falling on it. So they tense up, they break bones, they fracture bones, they do stuff like that. They, stretch the ligaments when they try to catch themselves. So, the ground is your friend. You want to make friends with the ground. It is not your enemy. It only is if you think it is. Alright, so that's the shin box. Now, let's say you found yourself on your ass, right? And you're doing your military or your police work, what have you, whatever situation you find yourself in. You get knocked down, you have to get on the ground to pick something up, to look at something, to look under a vehicle, whatever situation you find yourself in. But suddenly you find that there's a threat environment, you need to get up. It's not safe to stay there. There's a group of people coming. There's a myriad of situations you can find yourself in. Kind of irrelevant right now. But you want to get to your feet, but you don't want to spend a lot of time having to pose, get on all fours, and get this leg up. By the time you do all that, someone could come and, kick your face off, or people could dogpile you, or you could get shot, or whatever, you get hit with something. So you want to get up to your feet as quickly as possible. So, using that shin box, you want to rotate into it, and then roll. So again, and this is just this is like the textbook movement. You don't necessarily have to go from here to here. You could just pull your legs in. So, while I'm doing this, I'm looking around. Specifically, I'm looking in the direction I want to go. I can keep my muzzle in the air, or I can stay at the ready if I think I have to take a shot. Pulling these legs in, I'm going to rock forward. Then, I'm going to step forward, and I'm going to get up. That's the linear version of it. Go back. Incidentally, to get back to the ground, bring one knee down. I put one hip on the ground, and I'm back. Didn't have to use my hands to do that. So, again, bring your legs to the shin box. Rotate forward. So now my weight is on both knees and on this lower leg, on my shin and on my foot. Step and get up. Some different variations to this. If I need to turn around, I can do that too. I do the same exact thing. Bring my legs to the shin box, rotate, and now I'm just going to bring this leg around. And then I'm up. So, on the other side, got my shin box. Actually, do this ambidextrous. So, got my shin box. Up, on the knees, lower leg and the foot. Step. I'm up. One more time. So, shin box. Up. Step. If I want to turn around, shin box. Up onto the knees. rotate, step around. So that's that. So that gives you some concepts to work with. And like I said, I didn't script this. Let's see. Let's take this a step further. So let's say I'm supine now. I'm on my back. So not always the best position to be in. So this will be a lot like we just did, but I've got to add something else. I've got to take it a step further. So I made another video about the circular sit-up. So circular sit-up would be very practical in this case. So if I wanted to keep my gun on target, circular sit-up would be great. I don't have to devote a hand to getting up off the ground. So if you haven't seen the circular video, excuse me, if you haven't seen the circular sit-up video, basically what you do is put your weight on one hip and just sit up. And now, in either direction, I can go into my shin box. And I'm up. Run that again. Alright, so I'm supine. And basically, when you get proficient at it, it's all one circular movement. So we sit up, shin box, step, I'm up. Do it on the other side. Okay. So, circular sit-up, shin box, up, step, stand. One more time like this. Circular sit-up, shin box, up on the knees. And I can actually, step this way. Or I can step this way. You've got options from here. However you want to do it. I'm right-handed, so I think I changed that step up a little bit. And then if I want to turn around, I can do that as well. Alright, you got to do that on the other side too, so let's do it. Alright, so that is that one. So, as you notice, I'm on target throughout these. When you're lowering and you're standing and you're sitting, your shooting platform becomes a little unstable, but it's a lot better than having to do this kind of thing. Or, like if you're running, slam on your knees, slam on your elbows, then you get reoriented. You've got to get your target in the sights again. So, it's a lot smoother. As far as other things you can do with this, you can work on the ground with this. So, I can change direction real fast. This is called leg threading. Thread leg. Keep threading my legs. show it to the other side. Alright, so there's that. I can change directions and change my height. So basically, come to my knees, back to my back, back to my knees. So there's that. Now, one thing to remember about all this doesn't take hours of training. It's more of a daily practice. You can't do it every day. Do it a few times a week. It's more of a mindset change. It's a different way of using your body, a different way of your brain telling your muscles what to do. So it's a different way of using your nervous system. So, just work with it gradually. You can't just do one workshop or watch the video once and really hone these skills. You have to keep doing them. You want to go slow. You do something slow. You really hone a skill. You're being deliberate. You know exactly what you're doing. Very different than what we do all our lives, especially when you're a kid playing sports. It's just throw the ball, run, kick the ball, tackle, swim, whatever the heck it is, swing. You just kind of do it. And the guys who are the best athletes at sports at that level, they just do it better than everyone else's version of just doing it. Now, as you get older, just doing it starts giving you aches and pains. You got to take things apart more. You got to be more deliberate, and you have to really understand what it is that you're doing. Now, you don't want to be sort of in the paralysis by analysis kind of place, but in the beginning, it's kind of mental, because you're telling your body how to do something in a totally different way. As you keep the repetitions going, you keep practicing, it becomes much more second nature. You don't have to think anymore. You can just do it. So, I want to get into some roles. So there's the classic kind of a role you see in Systema videos. This is practical, this is handy. If say you got pushed to the ground, you had to, you wouldn't do this a lot intentionally. There's not a huge amount of combative value to doing it intentionally. It can be, but not always. And a lot of people with more experience than I have in any of this, said so. I heard the arguments, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, basically, let's say you were shoved, right? Now, if you get shoved, you don't want to eat concrete. You want to be able to absorb the force of that fall, come right back up, and get back to what you're doing. Reorient yourself and recover. So, with these Systema rolls, you roll on the soft tissues of your body. I've done this stuff on asphalt. It's in tiny little bruises, but I'm not spraining a joint. I'm not breaking a bone. I'm not having massive, bruising. It's very slight because flesh is flesh, concrete is concrete. But it doesn't have to ruin your day. So, with these rolls, let's say you get shoved behind. I can add a little jump to this. I'm back up. So, let's show it one more time. So basically what I did, I rolled my shoulder on all that meat right here, down to the hip, on the outside of the leg. And using the Shin Box, I got back up and I rotated, and I rolled, stood back up, faced the threat. So I turned back to whatever That takes a little learning, but you pick it up pretty quickly. Now on the other side, I'll use my left shoulder. Same thing. Ideally, you want to make that rolling arm, the one that has the weapon in it. It gets a little awkward. You're not putting your hand on the ground, but you never know what the hell you're going to run into. And again, that's sort of the teaching variant. You've got the hand out there. Not always the best thing to do is to extend the limb that's got a weapon in it. You can lose it, someone can grab it. So, the other variation of this, you tuck your arms in, but you roll in the soft tissue, just like before. So basically, same kind of thing. Do it with the left shoulder. So, worst case scenario, ideally, awareness prevents anyone from getting behind you, but, you can't always control it kind of thing. So, let's see. A little counting in my head here. I think that's going to be pretty much it for today. But thanks for tuning in. If you like this, like the video, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, comments, fire away. Thanks for tuning in, and see you later. Hey, how's it going? One last thing before I wrap this video up. I want to show you one more thing. So, just a minute ago, I gave you a concept, an idea that you could choose to apply if someone shoved you from behind by accident. And again, that forward roll, where you sort of turn your body into a wheel and you come back up, and turn around to face whatever it is. Was it a genuine threat? Was it aggressiveness? Or, were you in a crowd and someone just bumped into you? What it allows you to do, it allows you to recover without eating concrete, without injuring your body, and you can turn back around. You can observe and orient yourself. So, the two O's from the OODA loop, OODA. O-O-D-A. Observe, orient, decide, and act. That was, I think it's Colonel Boyd's OODA loop. Pretty cool thing to look up. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So instead now, I did this little add-on to this video to give you a concept to work with if you're pushed from the front. So, works a lot like the forward roll, but the mechanics are different because you're going your back. I'll run it, and then we'll talk about it. Run it again. So, basically what I'm doing again, I'm turning my body into a wheel. I don't want to just go, if I lose my balance, I don't want to just go timber, crack my grape on the concrete, because they can be lights out for a few minutes or for good, so don't want to go there. So, what we're going to do, instead of being a lever that's hitting the ground, we're going to turn the body into a wheel. So, first thing you're doing here is really dropping. You're going to drop, and then you're going to go backwards. You're going to redirect that shove energy. I know friends who have they've just had falls doing all kinds of different things on really hard surfaces, on concrete and asphalt and hardwood floors. And since they've gone to Systema classes, they've practiced this roll in their own time. They just did it very instinctively. And they didn't put a ton of time into it. They did it for twice a week, maybe a few months, and they really were curious about it. They put some time into practice and they ended up owning the skill. And it just came out reflexively. They didn't even have to think about it because they were in situations where their attention was occupied elsewhere. So, general mechanics to this, what you're doing is you're basically doing kind of a, you've seen people do pistol squats where they go down on one leg. That's an exercise that's inefficient, that's very challenging. We're going to do this partially. So basically, this leg, left leg is kind of like a pendulum. So it's going to swing away, and drop down on the right leg, and incidentally, whatever leg stays straight, it swings out, you're going to use the arm of the same side as you're rolling it. So swinging and going down. And so another component to this that helps get your head out of the way, you get this leg swinging, you're going to use the arm on the same side, look away from that rolling arm and get your head away from the ground. So just like this. And now up and ready. So one more time. So swing the pendulum, go down on the support leg, get the rolling arm ready, look away from the rolling arm, and roll. And I'm up. On the other side, you do it ambidextrously, or I could have the gun in the rolling arm, perfectly acceptable too. I'll do it both ways here. So, I've got my support leg, I've got my pendulum leg, I've got my rolling arm, and I'm going to look away from the rolling arm. I'm up. All right. Lefty. Same side. I've also made the claim throughout this work, you can do it with both hands on your weapon. It's a little rougher. You're not going to have a hand to sort of check you when you're at the bottom, so you can use the Shin Box a little more. So, I will roll on the left side. Roll on the right side. Oops. All right. So that's that. Have fun with it. Try it out. Again, any questions, comments, whatnot, let me know. I'll be happy to explain it, and if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot.